Welcome to this tutorial on basic root variable scanning with Cheat Engine. For more information or for more advanced topics like how to deal with arrays, visit the forum thread linked in the video info. In this tutorial, I'll be showing how to scan for root variables by their name or value and how to track those values as they change in memory. For this tutorial, I'll be using the game Cell Warfare. Before we can scan for root variables, we need to load them into memory. Now most games will do that as soon as the game loads, but some games like Cell Warfare require us to actually start playing before they load. So we will do that now. In this first example, I'll show how to find a root variable by its name. To do that, we have to do a text scan. When searching for a root variable by its name, you always must begin with an underscore level 0 /:, and then you will type in the variable name. In this case, it is lives. And let's go ahead and add that. And this is for our health bar. Next, we need to do an array of byte scan. What we're going to be scanning for is the address we just found reversed by bytes. Each 2 digits is a byte. So in this case, it is 063293A0. So we will reverse those and start with A0 followed by 933206. The address you're looking for is always going to end in a C. So if you get more than one result, add the one that ends in a C. Now we need to do that same thing, except this time we need to change the last digit of the last byte from a C to a 5. So in this case, we will search for 2506FA02. And the address we're looking for is always going to end in an 8. So go ahead and add that. Now this is actually our root variable. If we were to browse this and go to 0, this 16 bytes right here is our root variable. The first 8 bytes can actually be ignored. And actually all of these are root variables. The next 4 bytes is a pointer that points to the variable name. In this case, we just found that and reversed it to this location. The next 4 bytes is the value. We can actually add this as a normal 4 byte to our list, and we'll see it has a value of 40. Because this is ActionScript 2, everything is multiplied by 8, so this actually has a value of 5. That means we can get hit 5 times in games before we die. Now I'm going to show what happens to the root variable when we actually get hit in game and it gets updated. The value zeroes out. It has basically changed location in memory. And we need to find it again. And because we had just scanned for the variable name pointer, we can just do this scan again to find its new location. Now if we actually want to keep tracking this, we can find a pointer that points to this root variable and gets updated anytime it changes memory location. To do that, we need to do another reverse scan. This time, we need to change the last digit of the last byte to a 7. So instead of searching for 68, we will search for 67, then 4D4208. And this is the location of our pointer. We need to copy the address and add the pointer manually, paste in the address we just copied with an offset of 5. And this is actually a pointer that is pointing to our lives variable. And it will always point there. We can go ahead and unpause, get hit again. And it changes to 24 and then 16. And we can change this to 40 and lock it. I'm going to take you through adding a couple more here just so you get the hang of this. So we're going to go back to doing a text scan for level 0 /:, and this time we're going to do delay time. And we're also going to search for shot count. Okay, so now we're going to do array bytes And we'll take the first one. So we're going to search for A8 first, then 425907. We're going to change the C to a 5 and search for 45312307. We find the root variable. So we're going to search for the pointer by changing the last digit to a 7, 57 D02108. We're going to copy that address and add it manually with an offset of 5. Go ahead and give it a description just to keep things organized. And now we'll search for shot count 465907. Change the C to a 5. Change the 8 to a 7. Copy that address and add it manually with an offset of 5. Okay, and we're going to do a couple more here. We'll do DTN and STN. So we'll take the first one here, D0843207, changing the C to a 5, 322307, and changing the 8 to a 7, D52108. Copy. Add manually, paste, offset of 5. And next we do E0 843207, changing the C to a 5, changing the 8 to a 7, copy, paste, 5. So now we have a number of root variables loaded. In this case, delay time is how fast we shoot. So we will lock that at 0. Shot count is how many streams we have. 8 is for 1, then 16 would be for 2, and 24 would be for 3. And that's a double shot and triple shot. DTN and STN are the power-up timers, which we will set both of these for 300. And now you can kind of see the effect that this has in game, where we have triple shot shooting instantly. You can also see that our health bar will remain always full, although the display bug will actually show it as one hit all the time. And that is how you do root variable scanning by variable name in Cheat Engine.